right before the pandemic got crazy. So glad we were able to get back safely before all those flights start shutting down. Our first trip out of the country, March of 2020. Come take the journey with us. Hello, Dubai. Yep, so we made it. It was a 13-hour flight. Now it's time to get off the plane. Ooh. Look how beautiful their buildings are. It's like so amazing. It's so beautiful there. So beautiful. The architecture is amazing. And so, yep, we took taxis the whole time we were there. It's like in Dubai, it's taxis definitely over Uber. Taxis are always just waiting for you, and it's just so convenient. So convenient. Sometimes we couldn't understand the taxi drivers, but that's what you just say. Right, right. So this was our beautiful Ocean View hotel until Peter wanted to switch us out because he didn't want to be on the 17th floor. Y'all pray for him. But he was so excited that our money was worth way more than their money. And surprisingly, they have a lot of American restaurants. This was Cheesecake Factory. You guys, we had so much fun together. Like, we really needed this break from the kids. We never get this much alone time. Like, it was so amazing. We had such a great time with one another. We missed the kids, but we really enjoyed our time together. We took so many pictures. We laughed so hard. It was just such a beautiful time. So on the first day, we kind of just got settled in the hotel. We got something to eat, and then at night, we went on this beautiful dinner cruise. It was so beautiful. It showed you basically the city of Dubai, all the beautiful buildings. At night, the city of Dubai is so beautiful. It's beautiful in the daytime, but it's even more beautiful in the night. Like, their buildings have so much detail to them and so much color. It makes coming back to Maryland, looking at the buildings, it makes you go like, ugh, what in the world? Oh, did you see the way I looked at him? That's just love right there. Man, I just really enjoyed my time with my hubby. He was so beautiful. Such a great time. So this was when we got someone to take our picture. And you guys, it was so cold. I did not think it would get this cold in Dubai, but can't you see the wind? Oh my gosh. So this was the second day. We went to go visit the tallest building in the world. It was really beautiful. The scenery was very beautiful. I loved my outfit on this day. I was definitely feeling myself. Can't you tell? Me and Peter had a really good time. We really wanted to go to this tallest building because Peter wanted to overcome the fear of heights. He did a great job. He did a great job, you guys. And so this next picture is showing a view of the tallest building in the world. We are on our way up. Okay, I feel it in my ears. Isn't that what your ears like? Yes. Woo, 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 woo. We're in the tallest building of the world, and we're going up the elevator, and I can literally feel my ears. Like, you know when your ears start popping on the airplane? So I'm gonna go now. You guys, he did a really good job. Look at his hand holding on to the wall. Oh, my sweetheart. So he did a great job. He actually touched the window. He took a big step of faith, and I'm proud of him. I didn't give him enough credit at that point, but now looking back on it, I'm proud of him. He did a great job. This is a big step for him. Good job, Peter. Good job. So the tallest building was actually at a mall, and so at nighttime we just went and walked around the mall. So beautiful. Do you see that building? Like, are you kidding me? Like, who has buildings like that? Like, that was actually the tallest building in the world, but at nighttime it lights up. This was also an aquarium that was inside of the mall. This was before we went inside the tallest building. But this is this aquarium that they have inside of the mall. We didn't even bother going to the aquarium because it was so much of a great view without even paying to go in. So it was just like, we don't even have the time. So this was another beautiful scenic view. We saw this a lot on vlogs when we would watch it before we went to Dubai. And so this is a place that people go a lot to take pictures. So we had the privilege to sit in the VIP section for this big water fountain show. Y'all can see it right there. But we were like really, really close up. So close that the water could get us wet. So on day 3, we went to the beach. We walked on the beach. We walked on the boardwalk. We ate on the beach. We ate at a restaurant that had American food. I don't remember what we had, but just had a beautiful time. This was actually the longest day of our trip because we went to the desert safari. Oh my gosh. Do you see my face in this pic? Well, that's how I felt. I was scared for my life. I lied to you not. I am not over exaggerating. I just could not believe that they were driving this fast while we were in those cars. To this day, I still don't understand if that was really a part of their job. Were we being pranked? Like, it was crazy. Like, crazy, y'all. I wish we had a better view, but it was like something that you'd see on TV. Like, almost like it felt like the truck was gonna flip over. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was the craziest part of our trip. The craziest part.
Oh my goodness. Peter, this is the most spontaneous thing I've ever done. Yeah. This is the most spontaneous. Yes. Oh! Oh my goodness.
So I'm including this long video because I want you all to realize that this was the most scariest, longest ride I have ever been on in my life. I just wish you all could experience it with me. This was crazy. Like, someone please help us. Help. Help. Help.
That's one thing we've figured. Oh Lord. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Okay, so we finally arrived to the desert destination. We had photo shoots. It was really, really hard because the sand was blowing so hard in our faces because of the wind. So it was so hard to take any type of good pictures. I got a couple of good ones in, but you know, look how beautiful that is. Just look at that. Reminds me of those Jesus days. Here's a couple of pictures that we took. This is one of my favorites. I love that one, and I love the black and white look. We did ride on a camel, which was fun. That was history. We made history with that. We really did. That's another really great pic that I like. And here is a pic of me with the camel. Us back in the desert. Can't you tell, like, you could just tell like we were going through something. It was the sand, y'all. The sand was blowing so hard on our face. It was all in my hair. I had to wash my hair with shampoo that night. Sand was just everywhere, just everywhere. Don't we look so cute? We had such a good time. So this was our last day, day 4, and we had a papering day. So after we got massages and got our nails and our feet done, we went to the spice market. It was a little annoying though to have someone ask if we wanted to buy something every 5 seconds. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. Later on that evening, we went out to eat to a Greek restaurant. The food was pretty good. That was our last night. Peter absolutely loves to interact and fellowship with people from different cultures, so he had a good time at this restaurant. So after we finished eating, we went back to the hotel and got prepared to go to the airport. We were at the airport at 11 p.m. Our flight left and we arrived to Maryland at about 10 in the morning. We were so excited to get back to the kids. I think our first trip was to Target. We were amazed to see what the pandemic did to the city. Like, the amount of fear that hit everybody was unreal. I remember us getting a text message saying, "Hey, do you all have any toilet paper?" And we're like, what? What's going on? So when we got back, it got real. But we were so excited to get back with the kids. Kids were everywhere in Dubai, which was pretty surprising. We FaceTimed them every day, checked on them every day, looked at the cameras every day just to see their beautiful faces. We just missed them and missed being around their fun, goofy personalities. But we had a great time. So that's it, guys. There's so many other pictures and videos that we did not include here, but we had such a great time. This video will be forever if we included everything that we did. We are so grateful to have the privilege to be able to visit Dubai. We made history. We had such a beautiful time, and it is such a beautiful place. So that was our trip to Dubai. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay tuned to other videos that we post. Until then, we love you all.